camera.
Right, recording now.
Yep.
You know, say fuck you, YouTube, if you want.
Oh shit, maybe went out for the train.
No, I won't do that because I'm
Hello, Twitch people who can't watch
streaming
it.
also.
Stu
Yeah.
doesn't believe in Twitch.
Oh, I've already got tanks researched. Huh.
Tanks, I have tanks built, Stu.
You have tanks built?
No, Dafydd, tank as
Oh, tanks. Oh, it is in them tanks. No, I don't have that.
I've already got tanks built, what?
I have laser turrets, though. Mind you, I'm the only one that got attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I have to put water in there. Oil in there. Okay. Underground pipes is even better than underground belt.
So I'm working on getting processing units up and going now. Hey, where the fuck is my splitters?
May as well.
Everyone is doing research. There.
Hey, where's my sulfuric acid coming from? Over there.
Stop pressing wrong buttons.
I actually get for playing different games.
That. And I should be able to link you there.
Damn work.
Shit, can't do that.
Wait, where the fuck did I put pipes? I'm producing pipes somewhere. There. Going from one base to another is the killer bit.
Right, oh, that fixed that.
Ah, I see what the problem is here. They're all old assemblers.
Alright. Alright, so I'm streaming, I'm live, everyone can see what I'm doing, which is just standing around doing nothing.
Where did I put that?
I got that the wrong way. Why is that? No, I went. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Set that up on that. Right, that's working better now.
No, I want any of. I have that going.
Oh. Cool.
I do.
Items, iron. I have somewhere I can get iron from.
Oh. I am intelligent, I'm telling you.
I need
So if I get that.
place. I just strip it all up and start.
Actually, get this right. They're one like that.
Right, now I need. That's
Okay, so if we set that down, is
that's it.
20 electronic circuits and 2 advanced circuits per processing unit. That's a kind of godsend there. And
not the best setup in the world, but can't try.
I seem to have a lot of electric circuits on my person just now.
If I do that there.
I wonder where I got them from.
I can't even remember. What am I supposed to do? Anything?
Alright. Let's clear this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how you do that. And I can trash that for right now.
It's all good.
Now all I need is all of these items. Yeah, okay.
So, I have a processing unit. Yes.
I have a whole belt of them.
7. I think I need to make all this. And
Have.
I don't have all those, so let's come over here.
Right, I need to go get my steel and make a tank.
It's not Chinese, lots of them.
Iron gear wheel and engine unit.
Lazy inventory is full. Is it? Because I've got all that crap on there.
Now I need some engines. I think I have a whole belt worth of engines.
Alright. So I'm definitely using for those because I can't keep up with that. And
Now, ammo wise. Explosives,
Right.
plastic and steel. I just did this and
these guys, which I need, the plates, the gears, the green. Which to make green, I need the copper. Okay.
Or like so.
do I have any long handled? Alright, so
Why not? It's wrong.
I know this much. Everything that I sort of worked on over the week, just familiarizing myself, I've just messed all of it up with one placement of one thing.
See, how about after like me and just come in and take half an hour to
Well-
remember what you were doing?
It's not so much that. Yeah, I'm learning, as I was telling those guys, I'm just trying to remember and learn the game a little bit more still yet. And it's
That's
like,
When I do it as it tells me I need things. Like, what am I making there? That red side.
still. if
Why am I not
copy that,
making
I
it
want
there? Green, yes. Copper, yes. Plastic.
those. But I have plenty of those. What I need is the splitter.
what I need here is a light. And not the type that Roy uses for his cigarettes.
Nothing wrong with them ones. They work. Well, kind of.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Steel chest.
So. Okay.
I just fucked up. Water and oil have to go on a specific thing. So.
Dad, is he sitting on the water?
Right. Now I need. What was
I
that?
have tank shells, I have a tank, and I
Right.
have armor piercing ammo.
5 of those.
Now I need flamer fuel. Oil and steel. Light and heavy oil and steel. I'm producing a lot of both of those.
That should be more than enough. So one there.
Well, I might as well set that up now.
Okay, got some power there.
There. Oh, right. Where are they at?
Right, I've got lubricant getting made, even though I'm not using it, just for the funsies to store it up. So where is flamer fuel made?
It's when Stu starts going, I have nuclear weapons being made for the funzie.
If you have 2 pipes together, as long as they're done with different things, that's fine. Yeah, you can't separate them. No,
What kind of pipes?
I have oil and water. No, working, but they're visually connected. But one is telling me it has water, one is telling me it has oil.
No, they can share the same.
Oh,
Right.
it's a separate place, right.
Right, hopefully that will work.
Right.
More.
So it's this up first.
It's good.
You need a bottle.
Heavy.
Not sure. So these guys are making wire.
Good.
Because the goal is to be making these, which I need the wire.
connected now. Oh,
Why am I being so stupid? I could just do that. Roy, look at that. Why am I being so stupid?
are you?
Aye. I was trying to work out how to get a belt through there, and I didn't realise. It just didn't occur to me to just underground the belt is in my way to get it out of the way, rather than try and work out a way to bend the belt around through it. Or is that sarcastic? Are you? Well, here's something to annoy you all then.
No, it wasn't sarcasm. Oh, shit, I've done that wrong.
See, I just started that and Roy says, oh shit.
I don't think he even looked and saw what you did, though.
I have a few bug nests up here if you want to use it. If you want to try it out.
Hello.
I'm free for nuclear testing, so.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. So I want to put that
Hello.
there. That's now connected there. Good.
I need,
Like that. Right. This going to work. Yep. Drop a second
done, so then I
tank
can
there.
finish making this, and then off of this one, we'll split and deal with. Alright. Let's see, so we're going to investigate coal mine.
Is this canal broken now?
Alright, so I've got a little bit of flamer fuel, some explosive rockets, a bit of armor piercing ammo for the machine gun. I'm going to go drive down and say hello to Dafydd. See these bugs he's talking about.
Oh, I don't know what they are. You found them. I haven't been outside my base. I just heard you tell me that they were said they were there.
Ah, right. Holy shit balls, have you seen Dafydd's pollution? No wonder he's getting attacked.
Right.
Wait till I launch my rocket shield and it'll be great.
I could actually power this rocket silo now if I wanted to.
That's all now connected.
Bye bye electricity. Oh.
Yay, I'm on a tank.
And that one's empty.
Right on my electricity.
Can this run down trees? Yes, it can.
Right.
Go say hello to Dafydd then.
All of the empty tanks.
Do anything. All right.
Oh yeah.
Not the fastest thing in the world, but it's going.
Then I'll probably have to come here in a minute.
You can't replace overground pipes with underground pipes.
You can with belts, but I don't know about pipes.
No, sometimes you can't. I just tried.
Oh,
You have to get rid of the pipes before you put the like you can't do it the way you would with belts, where you just put it over it.
yeah. Oh well.
Right, there we go. Now we're fixed. So now I need to get you. Where has here? I'll refinery.
That's there.
I think we items abandoned my base again. It's watching this when he's like, fucking hell, because he never stays in his base. No, I don't.
That base is boring.
I'm almost at your base now anyway, Dafydd. So if you get any message about being attacked, it's probably me just driving to your base by accident.
Oh, just one odd one. I thought they came in pairs. The underground pipe.
You probably put one somewhere and forgot to put another one down afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this thing has lights in it. Which I don't even need. What the hell? Oh, there's Dafydd. Hello!
I can see you from miles away. I wouldn't drive this way, it's fairly compacted.
Right, you
Doesn't
jump in?
sound that. No, you're good.
Right.
There. Want to bring use.
So if I have that, no way.
I don't need them power cables anymore. Just one more thing. Yeah.
This thing just mows trees down. I'm surprised I haven't got an achievement yet.
You sure you don't have it?
It would have popped up if I did.
This one.
You got a fuck ton of oil down here anyway.
Oh, I need steel, not steel. That'd be Roy's fault.
It would.
That I don't have steel on me? Yeah.
Don't need steel, trust me.
Did I see that Steam thing pop up correctly? Anyone else notice that?
What's the same thing?
So what's the difference between basic oil processing and advanced oil processing?
The amount of each thing you get.
I get more if I do it in that.
Yep.
But I have to add water.
Yeah, but you get more petroleum.
Right, so that means I need to rearrange this because...
Copper cable was the other one for yellow. Okay.
Holy shit, this thing's so far away.
Right, that's
No, someone was playing Project Cars too.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
whoa, maybe deleted the tank.
No, I don't want you to join up with yours.
Oh, I can access the trunk from inside the vehicle. Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
Delete
what, Roy?
Mm-hmm.
You're playing Factorio now, apparently.
The what?
yes.
Jump out.
Alright, let's...
Yeah, apparently he's just started playing Factorio.
Okay.
So, okay, there's... one of these days I'll actually look at what the things say on the...
Yeah, these tanks have a huge range in their shells.
There,
Can't do that there.
Alright, so
there, and there.
start that.
You, right.
But
Oh, there's a nest. Holy shit, there's 3 worms there, but that's okay.
Uh,
I don't have any of those being
Right.
produced yet. Alright.
You there.
actually, no.
You. Get all of them.
Oh, I'm outside that worm's range. And that's a medium worm.
Delete, 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 delete.
Well, there you go, Dafydd. I just took out a base that was inside your territory.
Alright, thanks.
It was like one spitter thing and 3 medium worms. Oh god, I took it out from well outside its range.
Maybe delete it now. I'm cutting down some trees just to. Right, none of the work.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Can you get a third row of things for your inventory? Right.
No, Dafydd, that I know of anyway.
That's no fun.
That's what logistic robots are for.
That is from going to work. Damn.
Right, why are you not getting water? Why are you fucking... Oh, stupid.
Well, this fucking tank is fun, let me assure you. I can shoot from outside the range of the worms, like the medium ones.
Alright, that's what. Those guys.
Water.
There were 2 processes. One, we gotta ship some of this back up.
Right.
Right, so there.
You need to go in there like that. You need water. So,
Alright, so that's mass production. Simplest, fastest way.
you need water. You need more. You need
Where do
water.
I want to bring it down from? Down to.
So just dig the whole lot up. Who's beating you?
Hello.
Stu.
I'm just driving through the forest, don't mind me.
All I can hear is gunshots, and I'm looking down. I looked in the corner. I had yellow flashy things, but it was actually my electricity not working rather than anything else.
It's actually the sound of me driving through trees.
Yeah, I worked that out.
There you go, I cleared some of the forest for you.
That was a bit that was actually soaking up a bit of
Pollution.
yeah.
Well, I've killed all the bugs in the area near you anyway, so you're not to worry.
Down here.
Sorry, I'm ripping all this apart.
That, I guess.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah,
Fuck it, my way.
probably your fault though, Roy.
This is?
If I said oops, yeah.
That's not good. That's not nice either. I
No.
don't think. Right,
Oh yes, I like that for clearing trees. Just shot a high
I'm-
explosive rocket.
I may blame you, Roy, but I only do that because, you know, I know you can take it. If I didn't want to, you know,
I know.
I do like some of the others that I've played games with. I don't tell you anything. I just attack.
Yeah.
Which that you've had, but at least you knew I was sneak attacking. I think.
I think. Right, so that's my oil production redone. Out of the way.
Right, my last 2 grenades just gave me some.
So now I need to get plastic back up and running.
Right, so now it's sense fixed.
Do I want to do that? Okay, maybe I do.
I don't think I can blame Roy for that one, so we won't worry about that.
Don't worry about the ones that you can't blame me for. That's nice.
I don't think I can blame you for it, so I won't.
MrMoonDog stole all my straight pipes.
I probably did.
That's that. Plastic should be up and running again. Yep, good.
In the bad when you have 48 underground pipes and only 23 straight.
No, because you get through the underground a lot faster than you get through the straight.
Yeah, use 2 per every time you make an underground pipe. You'll be surprised how many underground pipes you use up.
Yeah.
That's why I try to avoid using.
Well, that's what I dug up because I completely,
Yeah.
contrary to what I say, Roy, I got pissed off with my thing and I did dig up all my oil. 17 tanks. How come I have 17?
There. Now that will all run up and feed into, and now we'll have a big steady
Right.
supply of
Now
iron.
you're all covered, yes. So now I just need to get you all my
Which I do need to check.
Oh,
you. There.
what do I want to do now? Might as well do that gate after the list of things that can be researched. Power should be good. No, not really.
Yep, you're not being used. You're used.
So there's the trade-off for it. Despite the fact the tank is surprisingly powerful, it's using a lot of fuel to do it.
Ah,
Like, I used a lot more fuel compared to everyone else to do that. But oh well, I'm not complaining too much.
That there.
No, it's too much, not at all.
Right, that's all them hooked up. Yes, so then I want to go.
Right, processing units needs batteries, copper cables, speed module. Oh, fucking modules. I regret
that's
this.
not a roboport. Get that out of the way. So I've got water going into a tank, so I can quickly go. Yep. If I need another water pump on or no.
You can store water?
Yeah.
Well,
Boy, I'm telling you, I there's so much I don't know about that.
But like it's a liquid, so you just pump it into.
You just don't know if you can barrel it. I don't think you can.
Well, there's one way to find out. Look at your barrels.
That's true.
Do I
have?
Yeah, you can. Empty water barrel.
There we go.
So you can put barrels into. There you go.
Yeah, so you can barrel all the liquids. Good to know.
That's a good idea, actually. I'd put.
The only reason I've got a tank is so if as chemical plants are being used, more and more chemical plants are being used, I can run over to the water tank, and if it's starting to go low or stop from drop from 24k, I know that I need more pumps.
This is all being used to produce stuff up here.
So I need to get this up and running again.
One speed module, and it takes 14 seconds to make two high-tech science packs. So 1-to-1 for speed modules to science packs. I can make 3 batteries in the time it takes to make one, so that's fine. Copper cable though I might be running low on. 2.5 a second, so I would need 15 28. I'd need 2 copper cable sites to make enough copper cable.
You're not making this.
that, which needs iron plates and that.
You're trying to supply those, and that's not enough.
Right, that's that working. So now,
I need 2 processing units makers for every 1 science pack.
That'd be fun.
Are you there?
right, that's all of them working. So then I need plastics. First is
I want plenty more heavy tank. Or heavy fuel tanks.
place storage.
Yeah.
Slow down for a minute, but let's just do.
Right, I need more copper cable, more fucking electric circuits. That means I need more assembly machine 2s, which means more circuits. Well, I've got plenty of circuits on me. Iron plates and iron gear wheels is what I need.
I guess we'll get that out of the way as well. Just need water up here.
Four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right, so you need. So you need water, oil. So put. Check.
So now you will be producing that. That's fine.
It's oil. No, water.
Don't have any long arm insertions, really.
Push it out.
Rather have more than enough than not enough. Leave those.
Right, so that's them work. This.
Stick up there. It's some. I know I'm wanting plastic down.
Well, on there. I need to. I need a lot more iron.
Those. Let's get one of those going.
This line. Should come off.
Hey, BP.
What's up, fellas?
Maybe.
So, first of all, Roy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Second of all, holy shit.
That good.
Oh, it is that good. It is. I tell you what, I can't, there is no fun, and I just ran about 20 laps at Le Mans with the R18. There is no fundamental difference that I can tell between that and iRacing's version.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, they have everything. The per lap deployment is right. The amount of the hybrid that it deploys, automatically without you pushing the button is right. There's some things in iRacing that you can do that you can't do in Project Cars, but realistically in a sim, I don't care how many joules per deployment. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? It is. Oh, and that vintage track is perfect. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much fun winging one of the old Porsches or even better, the old Ferrari, which handles like a dump truck, around there. It's so good. I mean, Project Cars nailed it with this one. Nailed it.
That's good to hear.
Oh, pretty and handles right and feels good, and the force feedback, like it's pretty cool because like I never really noticed it with the old hybrids because it was half-assed, but with the new ones, when you push that button and the 4-wheel drive kicks in, the wheel tries to jerk out of your hand. I mean, my arms are sore because an LMP1 car is a brutal experience, and it should be, and Project Cars nailed it. Oh,
Awesome.
it's really good. So how's everybody doing today?
I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
Usual.
We're worried. Stu's making nuclear power.
Oh, very good. So I've been here for 2 weeks, right? So I told you I got an alarm, right? So the other night, did I tell you this?
You said you had an alarm, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think you had that half in, did you?
Yeah, somebody tried to fucking open up my living room window and pull my TV out the window.
Wow.
Were you at home?
Oh, I was at home.
How did we are stream, or people are streaming and record?
Okay, never mind.
So that's coming up there. That's good. So,
Who's are you streaming, MrMoonDog?
I'm streaming. Stu's recording.
I'm not because I'm hosting. Eco's planet died, BP.
Did it?
Yeah, it's just holes everywhere. Everybody's
Really?
buildings and everything was destroyed.
Oh,
Because they changed the fucking IP on us as well, because MrMoonDog said I can't get on the server, so I just done the update, and then left it. Now, we hadn't been on for a while. MrMoonDog tried to go on again, and it needed another update, so I done that. And then I tried to connect to see if it was up, and it was like, fuck, it's not working.
yeah.
And checked the IP, and it was the IP had changed. So I put the new IP in, and I was standing in the water, what was my house. And yeah,
It's Swiss cheese Craterville.
All that work. All that work.
Well, you can still do all the work. You just have to fix all the holes that are there now.
I'm not doing all that work again. That's for sure. That was. I mean, not that I did all that much, but I mean, I did a bit. Oh,
Well, yours looked like the most destroyed.
of course it did.
So, yours has got the least visible still left. If you wanted supplies, you go over to Davis, because it looks like most of his storage is still there. So you go raid Davis right now.
I had two big storage things because I tore down my house to rebuild it. I had all the stone. I had wheat growing everywhere. I had corn. I mean, this will teach me to take a month and a half off from playing anything.
so
well.
I need them.
So can I just say that Friday the 13th is becoming a pain in the, anus.
Yeah, we haven't played it since.
What is the deal with game companies not being able to just update? Why do I have to download an entirely new game every time they update?
Yeah,
Thanks
fucking
for
Baron
following
C.
there.
5.6 gigs.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you can have a seat. I'm like, you can wait because I wanted to play on the Le Mans thing on Project Cars. So I'm like, nope. I'm like, you can all have a seat because I haven't been on Steam in a while. So I'm like, yeah. So everything needs to be updated now. You can all just wait.
Baron C's getting an update at some point.
I need to reinstall that.
What was the other one? Imperium Galactic Survivor. That's getting a big update at some point.
Yeah, Alpha, whatever. Now they're up to.
Yeah, and fucking Space Engineers is going to be due for its update, but it's so-called MP fucking
Space
improvements.
Kiss my ass. I'm not reinstalling Space Engineers until somebody I trust, whether it be Stu or Wasted or one of those guys, says it's fixed.
Yeah,
I'm all set.
Not fixed.
Right.
Have you tried it is open beta, isn't it? Did you try the MP, Stu?
No, and I won't touch it.
Yeah. No, and it hasn't been updated in a while. It's just been the beta branch. I haven't installed that. I can't be bothered with it.
I'll wait until they release a full update of multiplayer I've been working, and then I'll have a look at it then. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's multiplayer working in Space Engineers is just like confusion in reality. It's never.
The thing is, it used to work so well.
Yeah, and then they added shit that wasn't needed.
Mm-hmm.
So that slowed it down. It's like, we didn't need that. But our fans are asking for it. Yeah, what fans? The fucking arseholes? You know you can do it again.
It fucking works this time. Anyway.
Space Engineers? No.
No, that's wishful thinking. My license.
No, that's even more wishful thinking there.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
What was I going to do? Came in for bricks, didn't I?
Build a tank?
No, I haven't even got that yet.
My mind's is stuck on nuclear power, so you don't have to worry too much. Oh, that was Roy. Yeah, I mean,
No, BP.
BP.
Yeah.
Must have cut out today.
Must have lost his internet or something. I need to make more chemical plants. 8 of them should be good. And then I need iron.
I need all that. Is being shipped down, so smartest way to ship that down is.
And I need to up this as well. Yeah, I dumped the power lines going, I don't need them, and now I do.
Yeah. Don't bitch. Right, so you're working.
Yep, we just killed all the power.
You're working. You're working. The other thing I
Be
want.
right there for right now.
That,
Welcome
go
back,
again.
BP.
Gotta love me some reset.
Did you get a big Windows update?
Oh,
Not
so
not today, I don't think. My computer just decided to reset again for no apparent reason.
No, there's a huge update that we've asking for permissions and all that. That's been going around.
Oh, well, yeah, I haven't got it yet. So, yeah, because every time you turn everything off, they come up with an update that wants to turn everything back on again.
Did you see the price for Jurassic Park?
I didn't. It's what is it? $60 probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. I gotta say, it's probably worth it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably worth it. I don't know what that Le Mans pack costs, but whatever it costs, it's worth double.
What was it? £8, something like that. Wasn't that
Really?
much? Yeah.
Really, because that's got to be that is easily the best DLC that has ever come out for Project Cars for any sim, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It is fantastic. Like I did a slow lap around the vintage Le Mans series just so I could read all the signs are real. Like they're
I
all
was,
real
I
signs.
was looking at somebody streaming, and I commented on that the other day, the fact that you have the old ads for all the oils and stuff.
Yeah.
It's vintage signs, like it's not just throw that on the track there.
Right, it's not just made up like they normally do. It is and they even updated the Le Mans, the new Le Mans with some of the newer signs.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah, like that Toyota sign that's halfway down the second Mulsanne Straight, right in a kink there. That hasn't been there for 5 or 6 years. They took that down, put the Gant sign up. I don't know what Gant is, but it's something. They updated some of the trees. They backed the trees off on the first Mulsanne Straight because they cut a bunch of trees down about 3 years ago, and so it is absolutely perfect. It is so good. I could tell you that Mr. Logitech here was real thrilled with me after about 20 laps. I mean, my fans are going full speed, and I'm like, okay, you're getting a little warm now. Oh. But it's awesome. It's so good. I also see that, and it's something we've been looking forward to Gold Rush for a while, that they fixed, well, not fixed, but they finally added in the ability to fix things.
Yeah.
More importantly, they've added the ability for stuff to break. Let's put it that way. Oh, because I broke all the teeth off my excavator last night by hitting them on the, when you're digging on the edge of a claim and you've got that bit of dirt you can't dig. Yeah.
Right.
I hit that, and you have broken the teeth on your excavator. You must fix them. Because, of course I have. But I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
Need cold first.
All right, let's try to watch the stream again. The computer will stay on for 5 minutes now.
Yeah, this is one of the more talkative ones,
Is it?
Everyone's stopping and thinking and going,
How do I blow this up?
right. What am I doing? Oh, I was doing that.
It's another case of this game. Like, I look at it, and I mean, I have no idea. Like, no idea. No idea. I don't know what's going on.
Wait till you see Dafydd's fucking production queue factories, like.
I just look at it and go, yeah, okay.
That's right, I was teaching my little fella the other day how to play it.
Another case of
I turned around to Roy and goes, yeah, I know, you fella.
Another game of, I have it, but I don't know what it does. Oh.
Well, BP's, what one are you watching? Roy or MrMoonDog?
No, I'm not streaming.
Watching MrMoonDog.
I'm going to drive over there with my tank then.
In your tank.
MrMoonDog's got a lot of, I guess that's, what is that? Is that copper you got coming down there?
I've got copper looping around on itself, so I've got plenty of it. I've got the steel, the iron, and all that being produced on the one side, and then starting production of like gears and plates and all that stuff, so that it can produce all that, so that maybe I can get some of the other
It just took water from
technologies going. I do have a train running, I think. No, I do have the train running.
You have train tracks?
No, I have the train. It's running. I don't know if it's.
It just doesn't know where it is.
Well, stand the rails, you'll find it quickly.
No, I have an idea where it is because of the fact I'm not producing enough stone. I think I've exhausted my storage capacity I have. It's all sitting here.
Apart from another try, but I'm wondering about is can you set the train and the track in front of it as it goes?
Is that your train there? That big.
Yeah, the wide track there. Yeah. Get up here. We'll get to the train here before too long. Now, do I have any coal on me?
I think I can just drive through a forest and swing. without stopping.
Over here, steal some coal. Yeah, I should probably like automate the coal to get in there, but you know, why bother with that right now?
Right, that's...
So I think at some point today, who all has this Lamaze thing? Please say it's not just me.
I don't have it, but I can get it.
I was just gonna say we should all go have a slug with the old Porsches and Ferraris on the vintage track.
Yeah, I'm all for that here in a little bit.
Sulfuric acid is a liquid, isn't it?
Yeah.
He said,
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah, you pipe it into the assembly places to make
Yeah, no, Scan, my thing is full, so I'm like, yeah, I don't mind leaving it sit there, so I'm gonna put a tank, fill a tank with it.
oh, I can't put that there. Okay.
Oh, and it gets stuck right when I jump in the train to ride the train down.
He doesn't know
I have to follow this train behind me.
Oh, there's the train.
Oh, am I actually not putting it into there? Okay, that was...
I like when I'm just driving through the forest without caring.
That's nothing new for you, sure.
Yeah, I know, but it's just been like the tank itself doesn't stop for trees. It just keeps
Oh,
going.
it doesn't.
Nope.
So it's not like the car where it nudges slowly until it kills the tree.
No, it goes.
I mean, I guess there's a train there, MrMoonDog. All I see is a headlight.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I jumped in the train and when it's dark to run down through there.
So, you just see, was it today? They released the Portuguese jobs, right? Yesterday. And they hinted at I like the line that said, "We think there's enough life left in Euro Truck for us to do Spain and Portugal." And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. As long as there's planet, I mean, you know what I mean?
Of course, and did you see that people then were giving out this pro mod?
Of course it did. That's duh.
I know what I'm going to do with that, because I'll need that too before too long.
Oh, I put that on there on the side.
Let's see, we'll grab the grenades just in case Stu comes too close.
That's not nice.
Just watch the tree line and hear the trees appear. That'll be me.
You'll hear it, it's like a crackling sound.
Alright, well, I'm headed back up towards the rest of that. You want to just make a path for me?
Okay.
So 1 hour later, and I've finally got my oil back up and running.
Yeah, I have mine back up.
No, actually, no, I don't, because I'm not producing batteries anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, where can I put the water?
Batteries require sulfuric
Oh,
acid, iron, and
window.
copper.
Here a second.
Yeah.
Those trees to my right. I just tab onto my high explosive rockets.
High explosive rockets.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got quite a range in it as well.
That's not the most ecological thing in the world, is it? There's smoke
no,
coming
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah, and he's, blowing stuff up over where they'll attack me then.
That's
Thank you,
alright.
Stu.
I'll go kill them now then. Be right back.
Okay. Alright.
That's funny.
So I'm definitely producing. Now, what was I going to produce? Oh, I was going to need these and the plates to make. Yeah, need to make those. So I need those too.
No. Oh, yeah.
Batteries there, okay.
We do that there.
Straight into there for now.
Actually, MrMoonDog, I've killed everything over this side of the map. There's nothing left. Like, the area of your base, if you take that to the right of your base, everything in that area is clear.
That's good to know.
So I can go kill
split
more
off
trees
that.
for you then.
You can leave the trees. I'm a proponent of keeping the trees on this. It's newbie farms that I don't want the trees.
Right, why did not?
Did I not get them going manually? I did. So why am I making them by hand?
Why did you stop work?
Yeah.
See, I'm just out here letting all my stuff back up again, so there's enough stuff in the line to keep going.
Really? I never put it. Well,
Alright. That there. That there. There. That there.
Ah, so this is the MrMoonDog stone mine.
got all these speed modules usually like extra electricity, don't they?
Yep. Oh, there's actually a base of aliens near your stone mine.
I believe it. Right now, you just go there because I'm sure I'm going to end up having all that.
Nice. Lunch.
I might as well watch somebody cooking in Chinese for as much sense as this makes to me.
Stone.
Well, I have correct that, MrMoonDog. There was a base of aliens near your stone.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Because I'm assuming I know what happened to
Or
him.
at least after that I have back
Well, see, what happened was I was just driving by and all of a sudden this tank shell came out of nowhere and flew into their base and destroyed everything, and I don't know what happened.
Do you assume that it could be possibly Roy's fault that it happened?
Yeah, it must be Roy's fault, because
Okay.
he is near your base, so...
Has there been a shift in who we blame for stuff now?
Apparently.
That's totally not my fault, though.
14k.
There.
The fact I was in a tank at the time just doesn't mean anything.
Let me just have a look.
There.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, all of their DLCs are the same price, so £8.49.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes, yeah. I think it was. Well, yeah. Obviously, your money is worth more than ours. So
Yeah, it's a 10 or euros.
yeah, which makes it about
Probably much.
13 US. I don't know. I'd have to look. Well, I suppose I could look, couldn't I?
Let's see. Blue Eye says, hey,
Oh, hey.
glad to hear you. Hope you're well. And yeah, it's pick on Roy night.
Yeah, just for a minute. Don't worry, I'm back. I'll be picking on MrMoonDog. Yeah, hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm back. Back. I mean, I don't know. Back. I'm here.
You're speaking on
watch.
camera, so...
Yeah. Well, there you go. So there's that. Sorry, I had the screen full screen, so I wasn't looking at chat.
But
Because I don't have to. It's not my stream.
Right now, and I only missed her first comment for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So.
Oh, of course, Steam itself needs to update. Oh, of course it does.
So now I can do this, and that should make those. Yes. And I can right click, left click, left click. You're all making those. Now,
Let's
where are you going to put them all?
Oh.
Yeah, $10. $10
Yeah.
for the same, because again, our
Some-
money's worth the
some
same as
people-
euros.
Yeah, some people. Some people don't get the concept that they're using current, especially European companies like SCS.
Euros and dollars, it's all about the same.
Yeah.
That's absolutely worth every penny of $10. Every bit of that. I mean, it is so good. I tell you what, as good as iRacing is, I don't want to race because so I jumped in I just jumped in a race the other night with the Porsche with the 919, and my rating on road course is pretty high, so I'm in a pretty high split, and these guys are going around me like I'm standing still, right? These are all pro guys running these things, and I'm like scared. I'm like I thought I just pulled over and said, screw it, I'll take the iRating hit, but I can't race these guys, they're too fast. But it's nice to have something that's equally as good to just be able to race and have fun with and not have to stress out so much. It is absolutely worth. So if anybody's listening and you have Project Cars 2, the Spirit of Le Mans pack, get it. Worth every bit of it. And if I was still doing videos, I would do a glowing review of it.
Right, that's that done. No, can I remember what I was doing?
You want to make mention to the last comment that she threw up there too? It's directed right to you, so.
Just nice to know you're still around. Yeah, I don't know if you watched my sort of goodbye video. I just decided that, like everybody what's the line? I'm not going to say it. I don't want to swear on MrMoonDog's stream, but MFs act like they forgot about BP, right? And I just said, well, it's a lot of work to make videos for really, myself to watch. So, and then I was moving, so I've been gone for the last month and a half or whatever. So, but I'm back, but thank you. Oh, good to know you. Are you using Active Sky right now, MrMoonDog?
Okay, well, it sort of loops around with all the commands, but yeah, I could be. You never know. It's Active Sky appropriate to this game.
For Factorio, yes. It's Active Sky for Factorio.
Real life brother from the planet.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
You can set that to not do that during, certain games and stuff,
Probably. How long was it, David, I was going and had either my sound and no one else's, or no one else's?
It wasn't like nobody was telling you.
Well, that's the thing too. Because you know what happened, and I know because you.
And it was like, and it was I go and fix it, and then I'd watch it again because of course I'd be as fast asleep when he's streaming, and I'd watch the video, and he'd be like, "That's still not working." You go,
"It's still not working."
And then I watch it again. You go like, "No." So I thought MrMoonDog was gone insane. I thought he was talking to himself, till I realised that he was actually talking to somebody.
What it was Discord had defaulted on the line that I was recording to put up on the stream, and the default was not what it was picking up. So default was picking up nothing instead of picking up my headset, which is where your guys' sound goes to,
right? And
putting that onto the stream. So it had defaulted there, and I'm like,
that's what happens when you.
I was just gonna say, you get too fancy with all your different outputs. Headset done. Everything goes to the headset.
Well, but that's the thing. My game sound still goes to the monitor, the TV.
Yeah.
That's where it is. So I want to be able to hear you guys through my headset over top of. It's OBS and Discord doing the default that throws those stuff.
I try to watch the videos, but truthfully, sometimes the games are not my thing. Sometimes the games aren't my thing either. Don't feel bad. I'll play anything. I really, honest to God, will play anything. I like the games that I like, and obviously you can tell from the channel what games I really like. And with the streams, it's hard to stream for less than an hour. Sometimes we'll stream for 6-8 hours. You know what I mean? And I certainly understand. I don't expect anybody to sit there and watch it. Half the time, I'm not watching it. So.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
What's going on, Dan?
All right, so there's a car around here somewhere.
Okay, so since I'm still committed to my rule of not smoking in the new joint, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette.
All right.
Okay.
I think I left it over by the... So I have plenty of stone bean.
Batteries are up and running now. Or again, rather.
Right.
Alright, let's just get some freaking coal come on over here. So this is always doing coal.
Huh.
What's the other thing that I need? I need My arms.
They're on your shoulders, MrMoonDog.
I knew as soon as I said that that was going to show up, but
That's all set up for that.
So do you also to make
It's
such
always your
a
fault.
compact thingy? I can't find anything.
it's always my fault.
Right, I don't like my main boss. I can't find where the lines go. Well, at least I have fucking plastic now. I just don't have copper wires, but I have plastics.
What was I going to do here? It's doing red for something. I think. Oh, I was doing getting ready
That's
for the processors.
Oh shit! I need cause for this now. Doing yellows as well. Huh?
Alright.
Right, for God's sake.
No. You're in the wrong spot there.
What I can do is go and start setting up my buffer.
Distract MrMoonDog. Buffet MrMoonDog. He's gonna get the buffet.
We're thinking of doing that later, actually. The wife and I were going to go to and maybe get buffet.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
We see, can we get Roy hungry again?
Roy kept talking about that lasagna this morning. That drive me nuts.
The best part is it wasn't for me.
Myself and MrMoonDog we managed to get him up to eat the other day.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
And we were talking about salad,
Mm-hmm.
as in fucking rabbit food.
Right, so that's the buffer set up for red and green.
So that and that.
Oh, I already had lubricant on the
I
board.
take that. If I use a control click, get all those.
I can remove that one
Control
then.
click, they all go. Go in there.
Right, so you're...
I want to
Mad.
delete that. I want to delete
Yeah,
that. Delete that. Delete that.
What mad person set this up?
What mad person? You?
I'm trying to follow where the stuff goes, it doesn't make any sense.
It's probably you made it then.
That's obviously the end. Yeah. Right. So,
Transfer all those over.
there. So now I need
Put
you
this one here and that one there.
there.
So the speeches are all pretty similar. This one here, that one there.
Yeah, well, that's why I said it. We're either not talking or we're repeating those kind of statements.
Repeat.
Repeating what?
That goes there, this goes there, that goes there, it goes here. Can I get through there?
Oh yeah, I gotta say for a stream, this game is just, you know,
Boring.
molasses uphill. But my computer's a dinosaur. Hey, you know what? I played a lot of games on a dinosaur. You'd be surprised what you can play on a dinosaur if you're willing to put up with, you know, less than stellar graphics.
I'm still
Yeah.
doing it.
Personal laser defense, no.
Right, so now that's that done.
As well.
I will say it's nice to be able to load up project cars and turn everything to ultra and be fully immersed in the experience.
4, so I can bring them around there. So if I actually move them.
Did get furnaces going? I didn't, did I? No, 'cause I haven't got stone coming down there.
These look like windshield wipers on high.
No, I don't want you like that. Right.
This one.
Thought I had that
There.
automated somewhere as well.
Yes, there is a madness to this process. If I could just click on the correct keys.
Right, so
That's finished.
I should automate assembly machines because I'm going through a fucking shit ton of points.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm sure I've got them automated somewhere.
I've got them somewhere.
well, you probably have a better chance of finding them than I would.
Yeah, probably.
So I got my I got my rig half built.
Oh, cool.
So that means I'm not going to be able to play anything that doesn't require a steering wheel.
It's okay. We're not playing anything that's not VR ready.
Yeah, myself and Roy have a new rule. It has to be VR ready, 27 joysticks and steering wheel support.
Can I just say?
And we're only looking at the Monopoly game.
So you will always be
Apparently, I
No, right.
do not have them automated. Okay.
I had one of my friends come over and he was looking at, we were measuring everything out, and because I had to use his truck to go to get the wood, and he's like, you don't have one of them big bug things you wear in your head, like VR? Like, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How far to red?
Armor piercing.
What undergrounds? About
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Blues go, I think 9.
One,
I'll have to
2,
make some
3,
blues. How do you
4,
make- can I make
5,
blues?
6, 7.
Can't make blues yet.
6 between the two reds. So
Okay, so it's 8 between blue then.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I just have to.
Is
You're
it?
there.
Or, yeah, because it's each upgrade is an extra 2 spaces, isn't it? So yellow is 4.
why the fuck have I got all this coal on me?
So how can I do these assemblers?
Alright, now, because we're going to make armor piercing, do I have the stuff up this way to do it?
Did I research power armor? Yes, I did actually.
Research.
I got the 40 processing units on me, amazingly enough. It's the steel and electric units I need. Electric engines, sorry.
How do you make armor piercing? Okay.
Armor and, sorry, bullets and steel.
I do.
Bullets, the steel, the copper.
Come on, 5 more engines and I can make a power armor and then put it on.
If I do that there, maybe.
So we have plenty of copper there, so if we
Not
siphon
that to
off
work.
of that. We have grenades. Steel's up.
Is this the same game that's been going since we started playing it?
Factorio?
Yeah.
No,
No, right?
no. We started this about
3 weeks ago.
4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Well,
We just do it on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I've had 3 recordings so far and that's 1 per week.
It's we all started off with basically identical startup areas.
Maybe next week I'll jump in. Stand around like I like to do in these games.
Well, then you're probably better off because if you do that, you can kind of see what we've done, and it might make a bit more sense. Probably. Well, don't look at mine.
Count on it.
I'm looking at mine, going, "What does that do?"
This is where BP starts harassing me because I'm gonna go. You really expect BP to stand around and get what we're doing?
No, I'm just going to stand around. That's
Yeah.
This game doesn't have steering wheel support, which means I'd have to put my. Now, I will say that I am building a keyboard stand in my rig, so be near me. But unfortunately, I had to build 2 wings on it for my button boxes, and those came first. So,
So if the steel's there, we have night vision goggles, so we can go out in the dark and shoot these guys. But we don't. That.
You have night vision?
I have power armor. night vision.
I've got all sorts of stuff. I'm just not telling you what I've got. If you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I've got power armor now.
Damn, I'm so far behind.
shit, what was going
Let's do
on there?
that there.
Right, how many solar
Does
panels
it
have I
actually have
got?
anything going up there?
43.
Copper. Okay, so I need them to go.
Get that off the.
One of those. I'm running out of stuff to make those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Some steel. Just done electric furnaces.
So I gotta get it all the way over. I'm telling you, this is fun. I need those and those. Where are those? Clarify. Belts and plates. Alright, now I can make a few of those.
Yeah.
And now I have an energy shield. Yay! I'm bug resistant to a degree.
Bug resistant.
So am I just called Stu.
Yeah, I pop down occasionally and clear out Dafydd's bug problem. And MrMoonDog's, and Roy's okay for himself, isn't he? Well, I'll pop
I
down and
hope
do his
so.
bugs if he wants.
Well, I'm wondering, is there a charge that we don't know about that will apply later?
Yes, it's called a nuclear missile.
Well, I've offered my areas of testing.
Oh yes, it will be an area that gets tested on.
You're off. Enjoy your game. Thanks, Blue Eyes, for
Finally.
stopping by.
Finally, I'm back to where I was last week.
Bye.
Right. I need more of them as well.
Speed module.
I
There.
have all these built from earlier. So I need
This.
1, 2,
Okay. Wow.
Four.
I'm short one conveyor belt.
6. I have loads here if you want.
No, I mean on me. I'm short one conveyor belt to finish what I was.
I have over here. I'll give you some.
I just picked up what I needed. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Right there.
There. So that's now the copper jackets to make armor piercing, and then those go onto that line, which come down to
What do you actually need?
More iron.
1, 30 of them. 3.
I think we all do, Roy.
Yeah.
You said I missed that.
You said what? What do I need? I said more iron.
No,
There's
I
10
think
million, it's like...
well, I think I have iron. I haven't checked.
Up to 55k consumption per hour now. You're probably up to like 80.
No, I'm only at 44k production and consumption
Okay.
because mine is at a standstill because I redone all my
Oh.
what you call it?
Discharge defense.
I redone all my oil, so I'm not really doing a whole lot.
I'm at 51k production and 52k production consumption for steel plates. Iron plates. Iron plates.
Mine was kind of at a standstill because I had to redo all my oil, and then my red freaking things weren't producing because I had no plastics. So everything was at a standstill.
alright. Now, do I have enough to make what I want?
There we go.
Really? I need.
So where am I?
Hang on. Where did I get them going again? They're somewhere here. There they are.
Do I not have the steel plates? How do I not have the steel plates? Well, I mean, I know how I don't have the steel plates, but how did I not pick up enough?
So now how do I get this in?
Alright.
That's speed modules on the way. So high tech needs speed modules, processing units, batteries, and copper. Right, I can get the batteries over.
That's bad. I'm getting lost in my own factory.
My
I
word.
feel like Willy Wonka.
Welcome to our world. Well, it's not that we get lost, it's we just misplace stuff.
Like the factory.
You know what happens is this stuff gets so big and complex that I'd be doing something and then get distracted, go do something else, and never finish the first thing I was starting. I'd never finish anything because of that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. That's what I'm doing.
How did I not get these automated? Nor have I got
Red
them
one to
automated.
reach. That. Need another red one. There. Blue one's there. 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 Then
Them in the wrong place.
these are making armor piercing.
I need more iron.
Yeah. Because they're producing iron for armor piercing, we gotta put them somewhere.
I'm just about 2/3 the way through nuclear power now. Yay!
Things you hear from steel. Nuclear power. Yay!
No emissions though, no pollution, right? So the aliens won't be as likely to attack.
Yeah.
There's no aliens there,
I'm-
too. Come
I'm-
on.
I mean, I get it, plutonium and everything, but
That's right, like well-polluted planet.
Yeah, but you see, I don't have to worry about pollution because there's no alien left alive near me. It's hard to come attack somebody's base when you're not alive to do it.
I need coal there.
Some of them.
Those and I need the Alright. I need the gun turrets, the grenades, and armor piercing. So I've got the armor piercing made, I've got the grenades made. Where's the gun turrets?
Oh, you did multi-science packs then.
Coal. Sure.
And then
Steal the copper and gears. Guess what? I know where we've got plenty of those. But I was going to look for the car. I didn't see the car.
What is the best? Yeah. It's like 100 damage.
on there, okay.
They still don't have a long fast insert, do they?
No, they don't. Sadly. Why am I doing that? I want that. I want them. It's meant to be making red.
Have I set the car somewhere?
You know, MrMoonDog pretty much been like that movie. Do it to where's my car?
Yeah.
That's it. That's doing red. Something to research. That'll do.
Like that. We'll throw the car down.
I think I know. This is your shadow.
Click on it. Put some coal in it.
Alright. Time to
And then map-wise. Stu's over there.
That's
That was Roy cell.
Right. Oh, I need is that stone and that uranium and that iron.
So I'm off.
He's a damage to me.
Can you place the electric poles in a tank?
In a which?
Not sure.
Well, let's find out. Because I want to drive through a forest to place electric poles, and the tank will be perfect because it'll clear the.
You can throw grenades, so I should imagine you can.
Yeah, so if I can place the electric poles as I drive through the forest with a tank, that'll save me clearing trees.
Yeah. That's cheating, Stu. What?
Minions left outside. They get wet.
What minion thing?
Do you know the minion dogs talking? They get wet, they won't work.
Go and get them then.
Right. Right. Okay, so that's
Come
that
on.
one.
Where's my steering wheel controls so I can drive?
Go ahead a second. Didn't I make a second train?
Oh, you motherfucker. Why'd you drive off course? Why are you insisting on turning as soon as I go forward?
I need to take that alien this time.
Okay. It's a slow way to
Don't do
deforest
that.
forest by running into the trees individually.
Get a tank, go first quicker.
Okay, yeah, but I'm...
Well, you can place poles while you're in a car.
Yeah, you can do a tank as well, but the tank keeps going off its fucking course.
Oh,
Hello? Hello? Don't work.
close the door. What is this? Oh, it's only wood I need. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I can drive. Maybe.
There, made it to the iron supply. Need to go get
Oop.
some electric drills to fucking.
Oh crap. Dude didn't kill those.
Oh, yeah, that's way off where I've been.
Oh, and by the way, Roy, I'm coming towards you. So whatever's still following me,
You're coming towards me.
I think.
You know, if you're got things chasing you, the best thing is just walk towards me in a tank.
You got ammo in your car, MrMoonDog?
No.
Run them over. Turn around and run them over.
I do that. I'm like here right beside you. I'll just let you handle it. Could you take the time to clean up the rocks outside your place?
Oh, they know it's E3 this week, and
This
Yeah.
isn't my place.
I thought
This
it
is-
was. Is it not the horror? Is it E3? I thought E3 was next month.
no, it's this weekend.
Is it this weekend? What it'll say on? Doesn't YouTube have a thing about E3?
It started about 2 hours ago.
Oh,
That's not what I want.
Mm.
I need to research laser turret speed. Laser shooting speed. Yes.
So hopefully we'll get something of information about some games, but you know, chances are.
all I know is we're less than 10 days away from the greatest race in the world.
Whoa, Moondog.
Good night.
I don't know what's worse, dodging aliens or dodging Moondog. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know what Porsche was thinking. Why would you build a car that you can't race anywhere? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the legal 919 was unbeatable as it was. Why would you need to make it even more crazy? They're not gonna let you run it at Le Mans as long as they're gonna run under WEC rules. So
Right. Apparently there's an S tier still. No, can't be. Over that way.
There's one north of your base.
There's still this one. Okay.
If you like, I can head down there and help out.
maybe this is the year the Janetta wins Le Mans.
There we go. There you go, fixed. I'll get my turrets again now. I don't need the power cables.
Is Jackie Chan not running? Oh yeah, Dragon.
Bad time for
Awesome
fucking
save.
save.
What are you doing,
I
Stu?
was driving forward in the tank and I was heading towards something I owned. No.
Hit him! Hit him!
Speed.
But you're doing research. I'm still on the first research I started with my David.
I'm still on nuclear power because it takes so fucking long, 1,000 packs of each.
Just waiting because my research isn't going anywhere fast.
Right, this is going to take a while to fill up, isn't it? Can I make
What do you want?
stack inserters? I can make 3.
I can make 3 yellow underground boats.
Okay. It's not easy to get in and out on this thing. So Roy's stone production.
Iron.
Iron. Okay, iron.
Need red belts on it though.
Roy's red because the diplomacy hasn't been there yet. It's not allowed us to.
I would stand on the track.
We have not been allies. Well, no, I should probably go get my car so I don't lose it again.
I've got almost 1,000 shells in my tank.
You can get a turret that fits on a train and a wagon as well. Don't know if you can shoot it if it's auto.
Alright, there it is.
Yes, but can it fire a cannon over the range of a medium worm?
Pass. Never built one.
Don't let Roy see that. He won't know.
No, it'll just flick up on my screen that I've been attacked. You hit my power line. What was I going to do?
Oh, I'm looking at all this oil here, having interesting ideas.
Yeah, you can keep your eyes off there. You've got your own oil.
I can research more things for my power armor. I've got a rocket launcher though. Yes, rocket launcher, power armor, and a tank. That's all I really need now.
No, no. Don't need that.
Right,
Can't do that.
10, 15 solar panels on my power armor. 150 kilowatts. And each battery takes
Alright, so now that we're here at Roy's, yeah, Roy's got belts and belts and belts of stuff going around.
So I need red instead of blue. 20 green to red.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're watching that? I mean, he's just got belts and belts and.
Roy likes that.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit fetish.
Oil and coal and.
That So let's make blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 laboratories for. Wow.
And then
All his science is being made. Portions of his science being made.
done these wrong. Damn. Needs to be there.
Still very organized compared to yours, MrMoonDog.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking, going, boy.
You see my base, it's not organised at all.
And then you come down, more organization, planned out. Like,
So red there, and that's the
where all
output.
these lines go. How much you want to bet? These lines just go nowhere. They don't. They go nowhere.
No, they stop there until I get to the end of the line.
Yeah, yeah. Myself and Roy have conversations about that all.
Alright. Well, I've lost my car in his factory somewhere.
Well, it's not going to help you much because you're colourblind, but there's a dot in the map for it. If Roy could look in the map, his map is going to tell you where it is.
Oh no, I've got it.
Right, so that's there.
That's right. So Dafydd is off the other direction, so let's...
Oh, I like David's factory.
Oops, sorry.
All of it.
Yeah, unlike me, Dav has got the high output
Sorry.
and stuff.
I want to just fuck one off.
Where I just like don't give a fuck. Well, then again, Davis is more built on what he needs as he builds it as he needs it, but I just don't give a fuck if it backs up or goes down a bit. I just wait until it backs up again.
No, I like factories that are spaghetti. I know I like to do organised factories, but I like watching
Shit, mine would
spaghetti factories. I'm trying to work out how the hell they work.
I'd make mine into figure eights just because.
And wrong place.
Oh, of course, and there's a major force between Dafydd and Roy, so now we have this forest.
Use the
Just drive you
force.
The force.
So I trimmed my hedges the other day. That was an interesting experience, something I've never done before.
Use chainsaw.
Oh, I used a hedge trimmer,
Oh,
which I'd never used before, and had to go buy a hedge trimmer. Look like a massive idiot at Lowe's going, well, I need a hedge trimmer. And the guy's like, yeah, we got about 19 of them. Okay. I'm like, I need a hedge trimmer.
here, get this eco-powered battery one, man.
Oh, no, they tried to sell me a battery one, but I'm like, yeah, my experience with battery-powered lawn equipment is that it lasts about 5 minutes, and then I throw it. So can I just get an
Why
electric
have I
one?
no copy? Well, you broke my setup.
Who I have?
I blame you anyway.
It's MrMoonDog's fault.
Somebody turned an underground belt the wrong way.
Well, I went to my dad's. He needed some weed trimming because his neighbor, he's got a bad wheel, bad knee. He's, got the neighbor mowing the yard, but he's not been trimming it for him. So I'm like, okay, I'll go up there and I'll trim it. He goes, yeah, and I've got some maple trees growing in the bushes. The little maple seeds have taken.
Oh, I got those all over the place over here. Fucking birds, yeah.
And they're 6 foot tall, and I'm like, okay, I'll work on those too. So I bring all that, but I don't bring a hedge. He goes, well, I got hedge trimmers. Well, because he hasn't been moving around about a lot, his
Ah, there you are.
he's just piled stuff. So he's like, yeah, the hedge trimmer's in the garage somewhere.
Somewhere.
Give me a.
And it should be by the truck. Yeah, well, the truck's under about
That's true.
10 pounds of, garbage.
See that?
No.
I weed trimmed the hedge. The
If
string
I'd have been, I was just thinking, if I'd have been smart, I would have
Nothing in
bought
it,
the hedge trimmer attachment for
Big box
my
here.
weed whacker.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have one that you could do that, but the string was tough enough, and I wasn't trimming it a lot. I just dressing it up. I just hit it with the hedge trimmer.
I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'm like, I would do a pass, and I don't have that much hedge. It's only a little bit, but it's probably 30 feet altogether, right, with the two corners. But so I would do a pass, and then I'd back up and look at it for 10 minutes and go, is that even? Is that right? Is that? I don't know. Finally, I had somebody else come over. I'm like, look at my hedge. Does it look okay? It looks all right to me. All right, good. Well, it's just stuff I've never had to deal with. Wanted to put go get a T6 and put a big, Bomar hedge trimmer on the back of it and do it that way.
Oil fields.
I put a modular armor there for you, Dafydd. It's got night vision on it, so.
Yeah, it's fun. I've done it like, sure.
Hello, MrMoonDog.
If I do that like that, that'll work.
So we're over here at Davis.
So now,
Ricky's renovating the houses again.
Is it fall? Because all Davis trees are turning red.
That's because I ran them over. They're bleeding from me running them over.
That's Stu wrecking all my trees.
Yeah. I just picked up my car and decided to carry it the rest of the way. It's got copper being
Yeah.
done
See,
over
David's pretty organized too.
there. Yeah. Got copper coming from way up over there. Alright.
Of course, to do this like this, that would mean that you would have to rebuild this a lot, because you would obviously start off and then be like, okay, well that works for now, but at some point I'm going to need to rebuild this. Yeah, because I mean,
No.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
the only thing I've actually rebuilt was my. I did actually rebuild my oil setup.
I mean, you got belts going halfway across the map.
Well, yeah. See, they've all gone for trains. I went for belts.
I'm not letting you trade at all. I'm on belts only.
Why have you got a green arrow on your MrMoonDog? Or green circle target on you?
Probably his car.
Yeah, I got a car in a tank, so.
Are you still? Are you still?
No, I'm just walking around. I'm carrying them.
Are you enemy with me or something?
I don't know. Let's look at the diplomacy. I am allied with everyone now.
Oh.
That way I could find out where everyone was at. But yeah.
I can't go that way.
So, Davis been reasonable. He only has... No, he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
yeah.
11, 12 over here, and then over here he's got a bunch more.
12 what?
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 22 labs running.
I don't
I
need
found
to
22. Right?
Yeah, you've got 22.
I didn't you get that many? It was going slow, so I added some.
Yeah, but it goes slower when you don't have produce enough science packs, so that's.
Oh no, they were all running.
Alright.
They were just going
Yeah.
slow. Then they went slow after that, like, because I wasn't producing the red circuits, because I'm using them for loads of things.
So now you come up here, he's got all this up here now. Alright. Oil production.
That's the only thing I actually ripped out and redone was the oil.
So
The
this
second
one
is
should
true.
be make.
Shit,
It's got all this power.
inventory is full.
I'm trying navigating Roy's base here without running over his like, poles or hitting the train.
So that's it. I've got blue circuits going now. Processing units. Awesome.
There's a
Um,
shit ton of power you've got going there, Roy.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get in the car.
And
We gotta put...
I am actually talking about power. I need to put more in.
Actually, I must check them.
That's what I've got nuclear power going for, because as soon as you get steam turbines, you can use them with the boilers instead of having to put a nuclear plant in.
Okay.
And that provides you the power to get the nuclear plant running in the first place.
Okay. I've never done nuclear.
Well, technically I never done nuclear. It just lasted 10 seconds until I built the rocket, and then boom.
Okay, so there's now alien stuff up there that I gotta watch out for. On the way to Stu's.
I need some iron.
I
There's a
killed
belt right
every
there.
alien.
Well, it still says there's some nests over here.
Is he? Where are you? Oh. Right, I'm on my way up. Oh, hang on, I'm next to the nest. I'll deal with that just now.
Alright,
Well,
wait a minute. Cancel that. Stu has gotta be... there.
is that enough power? That's enough power. That's more than enough power, in fact.
Stu won't mind if we run over one of his trees.
I run over on myself.
One of his pines. Change the name of a mall from 2 Pine to 1 Pine Mall.
May need to put more these in.
Oh, there's another alien nest. It's a double nest.
That's it.
Alright. This is where you go. Get out. Just carry it. Because I can't drive it. well enough through patches that he's run through.
I just shot an alien in the face with a tank shell. I wasn't even aiming at him, I was aiming at his base and he ran out and just got it hit in the fucking face with a tank shell.
I could actually be putting these processor units into a chest. For now.
Turn the car back down. It's nice when they run on coal.
Yeah, I think a bit of solid fuel for the line.
Alright, so now that we're at Stu's, get out of the car again. Put the car in the back pocket. Well, I assume that's what you do with it. I mean, you...
Fucking big back pocket.
Have you never played City Skyline?
Minecraft's exactly the same. And you can store a house inside your pocket.
Well, if you want to be a small house, really.
Well, not if you have cobblestone you can store in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, this one's in a fucking forest, so I'm gonna have to shoot through the trees to get it.
Stu's is definitely more spaghetti than and more like mine.
Holy shit!
But
Even that.
Even that, he's still more organized than I am. I won't do that to Stu. I won't run by and pick up stuff off his conveyor belts. Now Roy, I'd do that, but not Stu.
Feel free.
At least I haven't been attacked by aliens today.
I'm one of the biggest aliens.
Is that your smoke detector still going off, Roy?
It is.
Apparently it's going to fix itself, according to the professionals.
Well,
No.
Roy,
Yeah.
when that particular button goes off, you're cooking way too long.
Yeah, speaking of cooking, I cooked for the first time a couple days ago, right? Eggs, just eggs. Friggin' smoke detector goes nuts. I'm like, who puts a smoke detector in the kitchen?
Not supposed to.
I'm like, that's, yeah, but you have, but see, the thing is, to sell the house, they must have had to because they're all brand new. So they just slapped it up.
All outside the kitchen.
And I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
that's getting moved. So I put it down in the hallway at the basement, at the bottom of the stairs, going upstairs. I'm like, because I want to cook an egg. I don't want the friggin' smoke. And then, of course, the smoke detectors now are hooked to ADT. So smoke detectors go off. ADT's going to call me. And is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just cooking an egg.
Really? They're actually connected to that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got a little key fob. Like, say I'm sitting here one day, right? And I'm doing something and I have a heart attack. I just push a button.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I'm all people saw him, so.
Hey, let me tell you, that ADT thing saves me a ton on house insurance. So,
Yeah. Oh, because it's there, yeah.
yeah, it's absolutely worth it.
They like stuff like that. Huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, there's a
I mean, I didn't like the initial bill because so damn many windows in this house, but it will pay for itself. So,
I don't want to run through all of Stu's telephone poles.
Put that
What
light
the heck,
there.
Stu? You don't have lights over here.
Where's that? Oh, yeah, I've just started putting up the iron mines there. So I've not got any lights up yet.
So no, that's
I've not even belted them all the way back yet.
speaking of eating, I think I'm gonna go eat. You guys gonna go for a minute yet?
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go eat and then.
I think I need to get coffee, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
guess I could jump back in the car, so there's plenty of room here now. Plenty of room, and I run into the only rock in the area.
Yeah, see the tank, you can just drive over rocks.
When you run over the rock or the tree, do you get the supplies
you get the
from it?
stone, but you don't get the wood. Because I've got a shit ton of stone in my inventories now that's just been from me running over fucking... Oh, thank you, little bot. The little bot there just came along and gave me some repairs to my tank. I should really make some more logistics in the robots.
Alright. So...
Seeing as I have 50 miners in my pocket, I might as well use them.
50. You just happen to have 50 miners in your pocket.
Well, I happen to have a stack of them, like, there's probably more in... I have another 9 then inside my other...
So yellow need batteries, blue circuits, copper wire. Might as well get that going.
Back in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Copper wire and something else. What was it?
How many copper wire do I need?
Yeah, 30. Did I already research yellow? I did. And speed modules. So I've got to do speed modules first.
I have yellow automated.
You have yellow automated?
Yeah.
Speed modules take. There they are. 5 red, 5 green. Okay.
Well, I kind of automated yellow for once.
That's why I ran out of plastics, was because I had to automate purple ones for that, and then purple ones needed a shitload of red ones and green ones.
Before I can do that though, I've got to expand the production of green circuits a little.
They take it off.
Yeah. And
Do you need to have all the different packs in the lab to use the pack? Like, if you had...
No, only if you're using research that uses the model.
yeah.
No, I mean, like, if you have, like, red and green's one cell lab, and...
No, it won't work. All the labs
No, they have to. The lab has to have everything, yeah.
Right, okay. It's a fucking nightmare to pipe in yellow ones now.
That's what you were looking at me doing, Stu, when you came over to me.
Huh. So I'm going to have to try and work out how to pipe in the yellow ones. I can do it with underground belts, so you know the different colour belts, just plopping them along and do it that way. But not with the space restrictions I've got now because of the way it's been built.
I actually had to take out some of my furnaces. I decided it was worth taking out furnaces to get across that way.
I need a lot more of them.
My iron has basically come to a standstill.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. There's pumping in more iron ore.
I have 4, 6. I have about 10 furnaces actually working.
To there. There. And I need power.
Why am I on the rocket launcher for default? Yes, I've got power armor now with a shield on it.
Let's see if those extra 4 assemblers for green circuits will be enough. In fact, they probably won't.
Hey.
Hmm. I need to get more iron. Need to rebalance the line.
Add more. Just add more stuff going in.
No, because main bus, the further you get down the line there, the less you'll get down there, so you have to balance the line and keep it moving.
That's saying just add more stuff to it.
That's that part.
Alright.
Can't be up there. What are you doing?
How am I out of front arm?
Why do I keep asking myself that as well? Where am I at?
That's a very good question.
What's that?
I know I've updated my fucking iron refineries.
Sure. Right, arms are being produced here, I'm sure. Chests somewhere, have I? Taken them off. Arms aren't coming off because green circuits aren't coming down.
They're not. I ain't fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just done. You climb pipe town, right? There's rocky. Okay. We're going there.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting stuff on the belt because
So that we're going to very close.
That's not.
That's your character.
That's not. I know what I need to do.
That's your character. Right.
what? Did you?
That's cheating, Roy. You're getting help off your wings.
I'm getting what?
You're getting help
Help
off
off
your wings.
kids.
Oh,
Right, there's some more copper.
get some of the green out of here.
Oh, so it's finally finished.
27,000 copper. Fine. The thing I'm using the most in an hour, 46,000 copper reels. Copper cable. Followed by raw iron.
Iron is,
No, copper cables is my highest output.
and second is copper cable. But later on, copper cable will take over iron.
Well, mine has. Well, my iron is at a standstill. It's
Yeah,
barely moving.
because you're doing yellows, aren't you? So 30 yellow
Yeah.
for each yellow bottle, or is it 2 yellow bottles you get from yellow? It is, isn't it?
Say that again?
Is it 2 yellow bottles you get for each production?
No,
Or is it
one.
just the one?
Just one.
Okay.
I don't think any of them give you two. It takes one, so it's one battery, 30 cables, 3 processing unit, and 1 speed module.
Do that.
I can't get copper cable too fast. If I was to take them off there and jump straight up there, all up.
Because the arms are almost fully backed up, which is
I
good.
have stack inserter.
So do I have automated belt production?
You should have. So you need that for 1, and then you should should have. You need them for red bottle or green bottle.
No, I mean automated for to pick up out of a chest. Yes, I do. Right here. And I have one for engines as well. Which I don't need on me.
Stack filler and such.
In fact,
They're not
something
made.
else I don't need on me is
The
them.
stone.
So that's a
I
fast.
had stone walls on me.
They're not made. Sure. Oh no, it's make. Run.
Might as well put them down. That way. They're out of my inventory as well. Where did I get explosives from?
There's double that.
Look at the missions.
Oh, where'd you get explosives from? Was Junior?
Was it? Oh shit, my copper's having issues.
My power is just starting to need to upgrade it, and I just got the steam turbines from nuclear power, so huzzah. But that's going to up my steam output by quite a lot because they hog a lot of steam. They use 60 steam a second, and the steam engines use 30 steam a second, so I'm doubling my steam output. But the good thing is that they output, what is it, 5.8 megawatts, whereas the steam engine outputs 900 kilowatts. So it's well worth it to upgrade to steam turbines, because it's what, 6 times the output for only twice the steam.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get rid of those? I have one of my things is highlighted in blue because I know what it means. It means that it's allocated specifically for that. How do I get rid of it? I don't know how I got rid of that.
One of your things.
Yeah, on your top bar.
Oh,
you can
middle mouse button.
Middle mouse button. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was. I know what it's for, but I know what it was for, but I couldn't remember how I did it.
Mm-hmm. That won't be enough copper coming in. That mine is gone. As is that one. What I'm going to do is just leave this one, I think, down here. So where's my next copper deposit?
Right, what are you running short of now? Fuck you, short.
875 million. So it looks like I'll be bringing a train down from there.
Right, just scroll. Where's my plates? So what? Okay, you're running short in greens. Right.
Research. Nuclear power. May as well research that.
purple power packs. I better go research that.
Oh, God. Can't do anything the same. I can't think. That sounds sometimes.
Electricity. What that uses.
Mouth
Holy
shout
shit! What the hell?
like that. You know, Mum's
So apparently, when my factory fully kicks in, I start consuming more power than I can produce.
Nice factory
It's a hungry factory.
for food.
No, for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 20 boilers and that isn't enough.
For time.
So I'll have to clear the trees here and put another boiler set up over there.
12. It's 12 to 3.
Huh? No, 9:30.
Means that has
Which means it's
time to go to bed.
means it's your go soon.
so if it's like that, means I go soon. I want another go. No.
And I'll have to get another iron train coming in as well. I'm not bringing enough iron in there.
The orange team. Who's orange?
Me.
You're not my friend anymore, right?
Huh? No, I changed democracy stance to MrMoonDog.
Alright, I just saw it flash up with it. To me. Right, blue. Why am I not getting blue? Because
So
That isn't game power. Why?
which is purple is Dafydd. Their
Yeah.
stance is that I'm still an enemy.
I thought oh, that was probably you changing the last. So
Yeah, because
I have ally. I'm ally. Oh no, their stance ally. Oh yeah, that was because you kept changing the last.
oh, that's what it is, isn't it? You
So I
does
have
help.
green stuff there. I have loads of green stuff there. What's wrong?
That's okay. Right.
Yeah, maybe. Alright.
That's the stone. Where's the next iron? There. 1.3 million. Connects onto this line. I have 2 trains coming in on this line now.
Why am I sick? I should be fair. Stop. I can't do it.
There's some of the noise behind you, Roy.
I know.
The noises they make is awesome, like. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's cool. They definitely make things interesting. Engines I need.
Sounds so dramatic at times, too.
So 2 of them.
online.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And now I need iron.
How you getting there?
Something.
And you
3 cars, okay.
all there, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
No, that's incorrect.
Like green circuits appearing on a line there, and I thought, how did they come in? I had a splitter going straight into an underground.
6, 12, 18, so I need 36.
The 51,000 cables.
36 of them, and then
Hey, my copper cables are backed up. My greens are backed up. These ones, wait, no.
16 of those. Now I just need to find where I left the train tracks. I'll put them in a chest somewhere. Where did I put the
How
tracks?
can I be out of plastic?
On the ground, Roy.
Yeah, just what part of the ground? That's the problem. Is it here? Yep. Signal will be needed. And train stations, I've got them, haven't I? Yep. And I've got power cables.
Oh well, no biggie. I need more underground belts. Luckily I got a box for them. Oh, there was Dan.
Right. Iron is here. Oh, you stupid idiot, you didn't bring the grenades with you.
I'm also getting a shit ton more steel production, but I'll get my iron going first. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 2 there. That's going to go bye-bye.
Just for right now, let's throw.
I have to cut the power a minute.
So now they're bringing the chainsaw mod.
That's there.
Oh, she's hiding now. What?
And
It's okay.
signal.
I dump this fucking iron ore somewhere.
There's more.
Said four. In logic.
This is not the most efficient way to get this done, but fuck it. It's getting it done, that's the main point.
How can I do this then. Well,
Ain't gonna work.
just need it at least there.
That is certainly the most efficient way to do that.
That there.
So what? That one stops there.
Up here it looks orange.
Oh, there you go, Roy.
What's it like?
What's that?
From up here it looks orange.
Don't.
That one was. Okay. Main station.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
No.
Oh, fucker.
Make 5 more of those real quick. Okay, we can deal with that. Now it'll be making plenty of those, which makes plenty of that. Except for we don't have those being made, which is steel cup gears. That there. Since we have room down here, we'll loop this around and pick up. Okay.
Hell, that takes care of that. So... I'll have to split this inside of here.
Copper plates. Steel plates. Where's the gears? That can be enough gear production.
Could I do that? And just cheekily do it that way?
Or we do it that way. Alright.
And then we pull this down that way. I'm better off doing it on this side where I know I can get away with it. Well, yes, that would work. And yes, that would work. Oh, BP.
To figure out which one's the unmute button. You guys are still playing?
It's usually a 5-hour session.
Jesus.
And we're going for 2.5 hours.
Does that mean we're close to down there?
That's awesome. Did you get all the way up that tower, David, with your goat?
I did,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a mad story behind that, actually. Roy was, for doing Wreckfest, he wanted random tracks. So he came up with a random generator, random number generator. And I said, right, I'll start playing Steam games, I'll do a random generator. So I have 12 categories, so I picked the number 1 to 12, and he came up with the one that I had Goat Simulator, and that was the only game I had in it. So I was like, right, played 2 hours of Goat Simulator.
That's awesome.
You're... Get ready.
Mine is 3 feet per minute.
Yep.
Come on.
That's genuine, that's no fix, that's a genuine
Wow.
landing. I got an 85, I got an 85 in it today.
Mine is 3. That's, I mean, you didn't even know you were on the ground.
I did. That plane, when it fucking back wheels touch down, the nose goes straight up in the air.
Because when I did that minus 25, if I hadn't have been looking, I wouldn't even have known I was on the ground.
But what were you landing?
747?
Right, I was landing that plane.
Yeah.
Which is a stall plane which stops in 100 meters when you hit the ground at 40 knots.
Sure.
And So I had just hit reverse thrust as I came down. As soon as the back wheels land on the ground, the nose goes skyward.
Yeah.
So as soon as you hit the ground, you're like, shit, drop front.
What is this? It looks like one of those flying van things.
It's a short sky van.
Sky van. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Parachute plane. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually make them, or made them in Belfast.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them. That's a cool little. That's a cool
Something
little,
different. It carries 15. No, it carries 17
Wow.
passengers, and it's not too slow either. It does speeds. It does about 100 and it does about 180 knots without wind. With the wind behind it, like it'll clock up to 210.
Wow.
So it moves. Like it doesn't have a very big range. It has about an hour and a half range is all it has.
Yeah, because it's just really meant to go up, throw off the parachutist and then land again, pick up another load, and take off again.
But like it literally will just take off and land on nothing. Yeah, because I came across. Remember we were saying before about how like have something that would just tell you what your landing rate was.
Yeah.
So I found that program tells you what your landing rate was. So my average landing rate is nearly 400, I think.
Oh.
That included one at 800 and something, and it told me it was fake.
I bet if I averaged up all my landings, it'd be 300 something probably. I've had a couple of firm ones, let's say.
Yeah. Well, it was just as I said, I came across it.
Speaking of flying, I need to take myself off leave over at BAV and get back to it.
So that reminds me, you should check FSE.
Yeah, what's going on with that? I got your message. I just didn't.
Right,
know.
we have 2 planes to be brought. They're on private sale, and I don't have access to.
Can't you guys?
No, I don't. I have access to the bank. When I go into airplane sales, it doesn't give me any option for MS Air.
All right, hold on. I've got to remember how to use this now. How do I do this? That way.
So if you go into aircraft sales, it should come up. You know, so I have nothing for MS Air apart from when I go into the money bit.
Okay, so we have $341. Oh, I have $341. Hold on. I forget how to do that.
Oh no, we have a bit more than that in the bank.
Okay, so we have 1.1. We've been paying the caravans?
They're paid.
Oh, paid off.
Paid off. Waiting for you to cash them in, or to actually get.
So what do I?
So if you go into airplane sales,
it
should give you an option for MS Air, I think.
So I'm looking at what, aircraft and then MS Air?
No, go into aircraft sales.
Aircraft sales. I don't even see that. Where? What's that under?
It's under aircraft. So under aircraft, you have the aircraft. The top line is aircraft, and the bottom line is aircraft sales.
Purchase aircraft.
Yeah. Click on that. Do you have an option for MS Air there?
I do not. I have aircraft MS Air.
Right, we're going to purchase. Right, but the second line, purchase aircraft.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Yeah. And then it just gives me the view private sale offers.
Private sales, yeah.
Okay, so now what do I? Okay.
Is there an MS Air?
Hold on, my joystick's in the way. I can't see. So I've got private sale aircraft, the 2 caravans. I don't know what.
So that's what it is. So what? I don't know what if there a price on them.
$1.
Yeah, so that's grand. So buy them.
Okay, so I just click on one. Purchase for MS Air. Purchase. Okay, that's one.
Yeah, we did because I never paid. I've been trying. He's in the same boat. He's moving house. He has no internet, so he's very hard to get hold of. Let's put it.
Purchase.
So
okay,
he was grand. So I had asked him, and so I hadn't actually paid last month because I was waiting for him to get back to me.
Yeah.
And he got back to me. So it's 603,000, I think.
So We did it. Good job, guys. Well, you guys did it. I didn't. Good job. But I was sweating that. Well, we own them now.
We own 4 aeroplanes now.
Yep.
And we have money to buy more stuff.
Right,
I did get rid of all our...
all the lease ones?
Well, I got rid of the 1900D.
Yeah, because I
got rid of the facilities.
Did you? Okay.
Well, 2 in England we never used.
Yeah.
And the ones in Ireland is kind of like they're generating enough traffic themselves. Okay, it's costing a small bit more, but it means you're not rushing around trying to get their stuff shipped, trying to ship. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
You're going where the money is. Like I have a place in North Wales, which produces serious money, especially in that Skyvan.
All right. Cool.
You're doing an hour out, and that half an hour out, and back again with a full load each way.
There we go, I just doubled my arm production. So I now have
Doing all right.
12,
Yeah,
48 currencies.
We're getting there.
Cool. Well, we own all those planes. Now we can work on whatever the next thing you guys want to get.
Well, there's money there to be bought. There's money there to buy a plane if we want to buy, or buy a few planes.
I'll probably do a few flights.
Did you see that? That I'm sure it's that game you were on about, the stick flight or dead stick.
Is it out?
It's on end of this year, but it's on Steam.
I haven't heard anything from. Well, I did. Actually, he did send me a thing saying, if I was still interested or whatever, but I didn't have a chance to get back to him.
It's on.
Is it in the green light part?
Yeah, I'll give you a link there.
Because I never know how to get to that.
Who was it? I can't remember. It was a thing. I think it was possibly Google that put up the link. Yes, it's just late 2018.
Yeah, it's not coming up on a regular.
There you go. Why are you not pushing? What am I missing?
Would slower F1 cars create better racing? No.
No.
What would create better racing is, cars.
What's all about yellow things in there?
Late 2018. Oh, this looks just fantastic. I hope it's as good as it looks. Because I still love this kind of flying, and to do it in a real world where it's all designed for that would be amazing. Yes, please.
That's my yellow light.
And that can't be but $40 because it's a very limited sort of. It's not going to be a huge open world like Flight Sim. So $40 probably, and it'll be DLCs for planes. So if it looks good and it flies right, then absolutely, I'm down. Absolutely, and it's multiplayer. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks. I'm not remember you had said about it, and that had come up. I think it was possibly Frugal or somebody had looked down. Or was like, yeah.
Now I got to work on this Chris guy to give me a free copy of it when they're ready to release it. Of course, don't really have the promotion anymore, but just give me a free copy anyway. I mentioned it. I'm your guy. I love bush flying, so. Speaking of flying, I see X-Plane is blown up as far as third-party stuff lately.
Yeah, it seems to be people are putting.
Which is good.
As long as they don't come out with the next plane 12 now.
Yeah, you have to buy everything again, yeah. because Carenado's released 3 planes I've seen recently. Orbix is releasing stuff like crazy. Oh, that's good. We need it. Because, obviously, Flight Sim World went the way of the dodo, as we all knew it was gonna, so. That's all right. PMDG's got new planes coming for Flight Sim X, so they're still holding on. Here's our newest $150 plane for a 20-year-old game.
Alright, and then get that, and we're all the way back here.
Right. So, shall we finish in about half an hour?
Finish now if you have a dinner.
Okay. Good.
Well, actually, yeah, you can keep going. I'm just sorting out my red circuits because they're holding me back on everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I think I have that sorted, so I can just sit here and watch them. Well, no, just to make sure that they're
Yeah, I do a lot of watching.
running right. As in, I basically, because I had all my red circuits going up the other way I have my setup.
Mm-hmm.
I have all my red circuits were going up to the purple area.
Yeah.
And I was like, no red circuits, and then I went up to the purple area, and half the line had red circuits on it.
Mm-hmm.
Grand, so I've looped them around now.
At what point do you get to where you're making everything? I mean, there's got to be an end, right? There's got to be where you run on.
Well, we're on the thing that we first person to launch 2 rockets.
But nobody seems real interested in getting to that point.
No.
Well, that would be us, though.
Well, no, it's not. It's a very long-winded. It's a very cross your or dot your I's and cross your T's to get there.
It's
Just like you progress, and then you'll have your rocket, and then it'll be once you do the first one, then that's it.
More interested in building, stuff than worrying about, building the thing that's going to destroy the asteroid.
Yeah.
Who cares? Whatever. No.
I should do a video on that, right? Nobody's done an eco video of what happens if you don't destroy the thing.
One person did. They had set their server so it was the asteroid would take like 999 days or something stupid like that to hit, and then they changed it just to see what would happen. And but they hadn't completely reduced it, so it'd be like the next day. They'd reduced it to, I think it was 30 days. And when they went on the server, the asteroid actually hit, because as far as the asteroid was concerned, it had already hit a long time ago.
Yeah.
So they were standing there, and that's when the asteroid hit. And
I've done the same as what they did to us, like.
Yeah, because it's not one asteroid that hits; it's multiple all over the place.
All right.
See, now that game, I've been saying it. That game would be a lot more fun without the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the concept of it.
I think you can disable the asteroid altogether now.
I mean, I get it, and I want to, I like the cars and the buggy thing that we built and all that. That's cool, and I like that stuff. But basically, I like to finish something at some point.
Yeah.
I never finish anything. I start building stuff, and then nope, time to play something else now.
That's.
Have any of you guys played American Truck Simulator recently?
I've done the new update.
Yeah, but
there was new.
Like, I can't drive in about half of New Mexico. Like Gallup, New Mexico. Every time I get into it, it crashes.
Are you running mods?
No, this is vanilla. The S, whatever the S city is in New Mexico, it crashes. I constantly have to keep rerouting myself like all the way around.
You're running it in
DirectX, yeah.
DirectX,
yeah.
Verify your files.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a go with it. Oh, I just started a new profile in a new coast to coast map, so I'm like, well, we'll play with that for a while. But
I haven't heard or anything.
Yeah, because I checked. I was looking to see if anybody else had the same problem, and I didn't see anything.
I know there was issues on the beta with one of the roads had the dirt all over it. You couldn't drive through it.
Oh yeah.
A misclick, as Roy would call it, where you have a big mountain where it shouldn't.
Right. Well, you know, it's funny
because they done something to their map. They done something to the way they make the map.
The way they make maps, yeah.
So they had misclicked somewhere, and it was like a big mountain in the middle of the thing. Yeah.
I took a job, and it brought me up that road through the national park, where you're not supposed to drive a truck over a certain width or whatever. Yeah. And I wasn't paying attention. I was just following a GPS because I was listening to the radio, you know, in my headset. And all of a sudden, I turn up there, and you get the $4,000 fine for driving. I'm like,
yeah, I got that, and then I was driving at night, so I actually didn't see it. It was pitch black, so I missed it all.
It's a nice road. It's a cool road. I mean, that part of the map. I mean, obviously, every time they come out with a new one, it gets better and better. I can't wait to see this German upgrade. That's going to be. I've been waiting for that. Germany and then the UK, please.
Well, they're working. I think they're doing the Germany first, and then they're doing the UK. But
because if they can fix the UK to where it looks like it looks, you won't need pro mods really anymore.
Well, we've often said on here, like, if we will, like, how about if they brought out an ETS2 for $20? Like, do you know what I mean? Brought it out so you could run ETS2, but that all the DLCs would still work with it, but you'd have an updated UK.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Do update the whole original map, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then call it ETS3.
Sure.
But all your existing mods will run with it.
Yeah, as long as the DLC's right, I pay for that. Absolutely.
So basically what you're doing is you're buying yourself a DLC of the original map.
Right.
And if you don't want it, you want to play on the old map, keep going with the old map.
Right. I'd absolutely pay $20 for that. For an upgraded vanilla map, absolutely. That's worth every penny of that to me, I think. And I don't think it's unfair. I don't think that's unreasonable for us.
For 20 quid, I'd quite happy for them to come out with ETS3, but all your mods would work with it.
Sure.
And that way, then it would be, if you want to buy the upgraded one, you buy the upgraded one. If you don't, keep playing with your map that you have, or your game that you have. I don't think
it's unfair for SES to, because that game's been out forever, and they keep making it better and better and better. I don't think it's unfair for them to say, "Hey, listen, we've given you a lot of stuff. If you want this, we're gonna charge you $20." Absolutely,
that's what I'm saying. But you have the choice. My point would be that you still have the choice to run, you still have the choice to run the original one if that's what you want to do.
Sure, absolutely.
Because some people will go, "Oh, I'm not getting the new one."
Oh, I don't want to pay those. Okay,
and then implement multiplayer into that or something, and actually that's another DLC I would pay for is
real multiplayer.
If they turned around and had, I said, even if the likes of, because this new bus sim, from what I've seen people playing it, like multiplayer, that is multiplayer. You see the same color vehicle, you see the same.
And it works in the same concept as spin tires.
And it works like spin tires, 4 people.
4 people.
No, would it be nice to have more than 4 people? Well, of course it would. Would it work with 4 people and live traffic and everything sort?
Yeah, see, that's why you got to limit because it's real. Right, it's
but that's what I'm saying. I'd be quite happy to have it in 4 players in real life traffic ETS.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's another DLC I would pay.
I tell you what, there's 2 things I'm really looking forward to. I mean, obviously we know they're slowly working on the vanilla map, but if they ever come out with that coach DLC that they've been talking about now for 2 years, man, that's going to be fantastic. That's going to, because you've got the entire ETS world,
already there.
Yeah, that would be great. And they've already got the bus stops. The bus stops are there.
Oh, they're all in.
They have to make them a thing where you can stop and pick up people. Now, if they do it ETS style, where you're not that's one good thing. One cool thing about Fernbus is that you get out and you scan everybody's ticket and stuff, right? Which is neat. but I don't need that in ETS.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if you just, so like if you just drive up to it, get it, have an animation of a few people standing there or whatnot.
Yeah. And people get on the bus and off you go.
Yeah.
And long distance coach, you know what I mean? Like, UK to Germany or whatever,
No,
Stuff like
exactly. Eurolines.
Yeah.
Eurolines, like it's a thing to where you have basically get on a bus in Cork and can travel to Poland.
Right.
You pay for your ticket in advance. You get on, there's a ticket, take me to wherever.
I think that would be great. And they mentioned that. They put about 4 lines of that out about 2 years ago. And every time they come out with something, like a new blog or whatever, I'm always going, is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Well, they've said there's stuff in the pipeline. And like even with their even if you could have the multi-trailers or you own a trailer.
Oh,
I don't know about the own a trailer because the only thing about that is if you're based wherever, like, you'd have to have trailers everywhere, because if you're in Norway and your trailer's in Spain, well, that's not much good to you. Like, you're not going to go there with an empty trailer.
Right. You'd have to deadhead all the way back to get it. Yeah.
So then you have to use... But then it just means if you have a trailer, you look for similar jobs.
I think it would add a different way to play if you had a flatbed and you can only haul construction.
Yeah, you can only haul flatbed stuff, yeah.
I think it would add a dip, because you can do that now, sort of, but it would be cool to have that built into the game where that could be like, I want to be a construction equipment hauler. That's what I want to do. I want to role play that. So I only have low beds. You know what I mean? Cool. Yeah. All right. Or I only want to haul reefers, or whatever. And that would really add something to all the VTCs too, because then you could specifically say, this is all that we do. This is our reefer division. This is our.
Or you can get your different trailers,
or you could haul whatever. You could just haul general freight if you wanted to. But I know that we've all been playing it for so long now that any sort of different way to play it is definitely, well, it's like farm sim, right? You're constantly looking for a different way to play it. Oh
yeah,
because we've been playing it for so long. Oh, I hope I live till October. I'm telling you, it seems to be taking an awful long time.
Which
October. Yeah, Farm Sim 19. It's like, Jesus Christ, only June. What the hell?
Yeah, it's gonna wait to go. Yeah. Right, why am I purple?
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Try and set up train lines that work.
I finally got my red things working. Now my fucking. Well, that's probably white. They take a shit, Rod on. I didn't think of that. I have my purple thing set up, and I have one little yellow arm putting stuff in. So how many circuits that? There's 22 things that the in the 22 things that the purple circuits take.
Purple take.
Electric engine and electric furnace.
No, the purple circuits take 20 green,
20
2
green,
red.
2 red.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was so slow. I have a fucking yellow thing. One of the yellow arms, loading a yellow arm.
Oh, that's purple to you. That looks blue to me.
No, the third tier.
Yeah, the processing unit. That looks
No,
blue.
it's...
Yeah, the processing unit, is it, yeah?
Yeah,
no, not the processing unit.
There was a debate on what colour it actually is. Is it purple? Is it blue?
It's purple.
And most of the...
Dark blue. It's dark blue. Purple is dark blue, right?
Yeah, but as far as Factorio was concerned, the developers, it's blue.
Alright.
Yeah. It's on the Wikipedia as a blue circuit.
Purple to me.
Yeah, I always...
Blue is the colour of that fucking...
The blue bottles.
Or the arrow going into it. Or the blue bottles, yeah.
But yeah, there was a debate on what colour it is.
Oh, purple.
There's fucking polls all over the place as to what colour. Fuck, I've got 2 trains bringing iron in and that still isn't enough.
Oh, my petroleum's actually building up, that's good.
Oh, no wonder. Production of 76,000 iron, but that isn't getting down yet. fast enough because consumption is 71,000 per hour. But I'm only
It's going to take
consuming
a fuck ton of long
62,000.
handle inserters.
What's that?
Why is nail
Because dogs clean themselves.
biting her nail?
Yeah, she needs a nails clipping.
If only humanity could get improve and clean themselves too. Kids clean themselves too.
Hmm. Well, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what I needed to do. More power. Take some iron off the belt. What little iron there is on the belt.
So I'm using red belts now, right? Because I ran out of yellow ones. I can be arsed, take them off the link. Because I'm automating the red one.
Yeah. So I need 20 of them. I'm sure I've got pipes automated somewhere. No, I do not.
Wait a fuck
Well, at least I don't have straight pipes.
second! I'm turning and
This is only a fun one. Right. I was looking for, I was needing iron plates, and then I ran off and did something else, and I just got distracted and I just forgot what I was doing.
So,
You're still there,
Yeah.
MrMoonDog, you are?
MrMoonDog's been quiet for a minute. Must be a fun stream.
Is he still streaming? Yes.
He is. I'm watching him, yeah. He hasn't said anything in about 40 minutes.
he's moving around.
That's a normal MrMoonDog stream.
He's muted his stream.
He's definitely moving around.
I did that today recording actually. I didn't realise I muted the fucking
Mm.
mic. It was
Oh.
oh. Still talking, the mic that was muted.
He's changed his name, not my fault.
I still. Right. Where did you change his name?
In
Oh, in there.
Discord.
Oh, he's still showing in the chat.
Discord he did,
Nice
yeah.
spot.
But I didn't know that since I logged in, like, not my fault.
Has he? Okay.
I'm off green, so. So I get everything up and going, yeah, everything is working perfect. No, green.
Where did you get robot speed from to research?
If you've already done it all, then you need to send a rocket up to get the next tier.
Oh. Never mind that
Yeah.
shit then. Right. I'm having to update my research lab just now to accommodate the two things per fucking lab.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know what MrMoonDog's doing, but whatever he's building is real close to his rocket thing.
Well, you start off with that because that's what you start off with that your rocket base.
It's like 4 long-handled inserters per research lab I've got.
Oh, fuck, it's hot.
Yeah, well, it's not as hot obviously over here, but we're
It's about
a bit
80
hot too.
right now, I think. Is it? It is if it tells me, it is 78 at 20 past 5, which is pretty warm when you think about it.
The moment where it's cool tonight, only 25.9 degrees.
Nah. But it's going to be 52 tonight, which is going to feel cold. Oh.
They're laughing at MrMoonDog the other day. He had his furnace on.
Oh, it was so cold in here the other day. I was turning my on to it. I'm like, no. Not at $3.26 a gallon for oil.
Wow.
This shit's gonna last a long time. It just sucks because it's freaking forced hot water. So of course I can't turn it off in the summer, otherwise I don't have any hot water. So.
Well, there's a few things that
Alright, back. Welcome back, MrMoonDog.
I've been here. No, I've been concentrating. There's a couple things maintenance guy wise that I know to adjust things as far as
Right then, oh yeah.
You know what sucks is you used to be able to rent electric hot water heater from the electric company, right?
Yeah.
That's how we always did it when I was a kid growing up. That's how I did it in Wales at first, and then they got rid of that. Because if they still did that, I'd absolutely have them come put a electric hot water heater in here and shut that furnace off for the summer. But it's it's like $1,000 for a hot water heater, and then whatever it costs to have it installed. I don't have that kind of money, so I'll just live with it. I know I had to pay $700 for the oil that was in the tank. So, and that needs to last me, hopefully the rest of my life. No, but
you gotta get a look at this setup I've got it going, Roy.
You changed your setup?
For the science? Yes. So, I'm at that point where I need more than 4 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the scale of this game makes it very difficult for me to I have to literally put my nose on the monitor to see what all these little bits of things are.
I've got it pulled out so I can see it. So now I've scrolled in as far as you can, so you can see, and now you can sit back. I bet. Give it a chance to catch up there.
Yeah. I mean, obviously can see, but I just can't. Occasionally you'll put something down somewhere, and I won't know what it is because I can't quite see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's back.
Now I'm not sure where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
Well, I mean, you can zoom it back out. It's fine. It's not like I would know what it was anyway. I would just.
Alright. Alright. What do I need to get done? Oh, I know what I need to get done. I'm down there. Alright. Just an FYI, I'm at a point where we're ready to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah.
out copper plates. It's going to be a big project to get them working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm almost ready myself.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds to start powering things up, and I'll be
They're
ready to
working,
go.
they're just in the wrong place.
I just need to get power to my base, and then it'll be ready.
I do.
Make a couple lights. Let's throw a light right there, and
So what do you play on this Saturday?
throw a light
Huh?
there.
What do you play on this Saturday?
Well, this is what we play on a Saturday.
That's
That's truly gotta be enough power now. That's another 10 fucking steam engines. Really? Not 10 steam engines. 10 boilers, 20 steam engines.
I got 4 steam turbines and 10 steam engines. And I'm just about half fucking production. Right, I fucked up somewhere and something is not getting through where it's supposed to be. No, it is. No, No, they have to start research to get it.
You put the
Okay.
cookies in the fridge.
So up to 33 megawatts I use
Why
of
did you
power.
put the cookies in the fridge?
I didn't.
I'm at 20.
Why they put
You're at 33. You're at 20. I'm 6.5.
So
Yes, that's what I need to do to get it going. Okay, never mind. My things are working now. I need to get all the.
No, that's your production though, MrMoonDog.
Well, production is 6.5. That's what I'm using.
No, it's in for like what you do on iron plates. I'm at 52 iron plates.
Iron plates, it's not even on my consumption in an hour.
61,000 copper cables.
I don't have iron plates on there.
Don't? No, on the, that's not on your electricity, that's on
Oh, that's on the other. Okay.
P under P and then hit the hour.
I'm up to 30 boilers in total.
Iron plates is 28k.
Wow, I'm using 1.2 million steam per hour.
What was it telling me that? Fluids.
Items, fluids, buildings, and production. At the top.
How can they give you a graph? Like, that's going to make any
It
sense
does.
to anybody.
No,
Yeah.
I don't see that graph making. But I've got 28,000 iron plates being made. I'm consuming 31,000.
So
So,
that's
yeah,
it.
you generally consume around, like,
No, but I'm just saying it's 2,000 to 3,000 less than what I'm consuming, which means
oh yeah,
It's
you're
definitely- yeah.
going to be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
making 5k iron plates an hour extra than I'm using.
2.6 million water being consumed per hour and 2.3 million steam.
Yeah, well, you're way beyond me there, Roy. I've got 4 fucking steam turbines going.
As for plates, producing 89,000 iron, 87,000 iron, making 66,000 iron plates, consuming 69,000 plates. So I need to increase production.
I'm making 66,000 iron plates and consuming 62,000.
Yeah.
I'm getting close to you now. Yay!
My problem is I need to bring more iron ore in. I'm producing more of it, but it's all sitting on the tracks waiting for the train to pick it up.
I'm
So,
building it out, so.
curious. So the science, the red science,
Mm-hmm.
per hour, 319 total.
Per hour. Oh, red science.
640.
Red
1
science.
hour red science.
Where's it on?
I don't even know.
Oh,
Oh, there.
Is this your consumption?
I'm actually not.
production?
I'm actually not making any, but I'm using 986.
I'm using 1.5k, making 2.4k per hour.
Mine is at my stuff is just at a backlog.
3 and 4 times they are doing than what I am. Okay.
Well, I'm only doing about 600 and you're doing what, how many?
300.
Yeah, so it's only about twice as you I'm doing.
Okay.
And I'm doing 1,000 blue bottles, 1.7 green, and I need grey. Where's grey? 49 grey. Because iron's completely, and copper for that matter. Copper's worse.
Alright. Well, I'm going to end my stream there. Thanks
I'll end
everyone
my
for
video.
stopping in and watching. I did have a subscription. Thank you for subscribing, and I will catch everyone later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Buy my video too, bye bye.
Bye.
Twice shares with you.
Bye,
Nice
Stu.
video.